All right, we're live. What's up, everybody? It is Mr. Drew here to welcome you to another episode of the Andrew Glowczewski Experience. It's going to be episode 352. We are going to continue the Bayonetta concept art study. It's been a few days. Like I said, I had family in town, and they were actually in town longer than I thought they would be. I thought it was going to be like a 2-day tops thing. It was more than that, and I was just like, oh, okay. And yeah. So spent time with them. Good to see them. And then whatchamacallit, just spent the day kind of catching up with the last few days of things. So kind of got all my stuff done to try to catch up. And yeah, man. So now I'm back to it. And yeah. So let's continue it, man. I've been going through these Bayonetta concept art studies for a few months now, just one by one, going through each individual one of these drawings that Platinum Games has put out for, the creation of this video game character. And they've slowly gotten more detailed, like they were finally starting to find their ground with some of these. Um, and then we left off with this design, but honestly, I've already drawn it, and we're just gonna move on. So, I'm not even gonna pick up exactly where I left off, which would have been like the back, finishing up this one and then doing the backside. I don't think there's any need to. So we're just gonna move on directly to. It looks like they started getting, these are some earlier designs again, and where they weren't really finding their way just yet, but a whole lot of like really weird, wonky designs, and they're all still really cool. So yeah, we're just gonna pick up with these, and I got some time, so we'll see how far I get. I don't think I'll be getting any of these today, but we got we got plenty. So yeah, let's start with this. This chick looks like the Devil May Cry mom, demon lady. I always forget her name, but anyways, let's do that. And since these drawings aren't as detailed, I don't have to draw them so large and spend so much time on them. So that's good. Let's go through, catch up to wherever I was. Yeah, I can go back to doing some just regular size or single sized drawings here because the detail's not there, so I should just be able to draw them like this. I recently drew a couple that was like at that scale, and they actually turned out really well, a lot better than those. Like if you compare this joint that was just drawn recently all the way back to the original sized ones that were that size. Try to compare like these drawings to this drawing, and yeah, you can definitely see that the change in brushes and everything that I've done in the last few months has gotten like way better. This is the page that we left off on, I believe, last stream. I just did this ink, and I was gonna finish it and then jump onto this one, but like I said, we've already done it, so there's really no need. We're just gonna let that ride like that. And yeah, man, let's start a new page, and let's go into these more funky designs. Let's see how far we get into them. All right. So yeah, just like always, I'm gonna draw what she originally drew, and then and then maybe do 3 point turns, maybe do this or that, draw it from this angle, that angle, anything that may help. All right. Yeah, drawing it this small, fast and loose. Like I said, it's so fun. So much fun doing these like this. And I mean, at this point, I've drawn this girl so much that like all the little shapes and tips and tricks and everything like that is just so. To throwing her anatomy together and the poses and styles of the original artist. Yeah, let's just get through all this stuff like quick, right? Am I right? So as you can see, like even drawing this one way, or drawing this small, it doesn't even fill up the entire square. And so it's like, okay, definitely draw it from. Gonna draw a few renditions. All right. Now, is my camera crooked? It kind of looks like it is. Let me straighten that out. Hopefully that helps. She has this real funky witch hat. Looks like a claw. Super dope. Yeah, so it just comes down and follows through all the way down here. Wow. And she has like this corset on, and she has a whole bunch of underboobs showing. And gloves all the way down to the shoulder. And uh, And yeah, there's just no detail here. It's like there's this corset, and it just wraps around like her waist and then leaves like her bottom abdomen open. So she's like wearing this upper sleeve half t-shirt with underboob popping out from underneath it, sort of halter top long sleeve situation with this corset, and then just these regular pants. And it's just like, what? Again, like I said, some of these designs are just like really early before they started to figure her out, just trying a bunch of things. Yep, nothing crazy with the shoes or anything. Uh, so here, that way, and then this one is just a thumb. That way. Has this random long straight hair. And then, yeah, something else I kind of want to do is focus on her head. And then she has like half of her face is covered in like her hair hanging down. And then, yeah, her arm shooting straight up. And then, yeah, like her elbows kind of over here. Shoulder, tricep, and a little bit of the bicep. She has like this turtleneck. Yeah, this I won't get seen. Here. So that, and then the hat is kind of cutting through right above. It's cutting off that way, and then it just kind of. And then, yeah. You see, I have random hair, and then yeah, the rest of the hair just kind of drops straight down. Oh wow, they have her hair kind of flinging forward off of there as well. Okay. Yeah. All right. Let's go. go. Alright. Yeah, real quick. Nothing crazy. There. There we go. And same thing here. Alright. Do I have? Yes, I do. Okay. Yeah, see, what are we? 20 minutes into this, and these things, they just go so much quicker when I don't have to, like, worry about detail or anything crazy like that. And it just gets the idea across. And dun, 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 dun. Body, dun, dun. Oh, yeah, you are my body. Okay. And just adding whatever little details I can. You know, no reason for these things to be trash, right? So where are you at? Here you are. Oh, damn, I just lost my playlist that I had playing in the background. Give me a second to set that up again. I'm listening to Resonant Arc. I've been watching their videos, and there was like a 20-part thing of Xenogears, and always hearing about Xenogears, but never really watching or playing the game or anything like that. It was just interesting with that. And now I know that I watch a lot of the Video Games uh, live streams. Well, let me get this thing playing again before I talk about it. So I listen to a lot of Video Games, and one of them, Simmons, he's like super into Xenogears stuff, and he just started playing Xenogears for the first time. So it's gonna be interesting to kind of watch his streams. He's doing it right now live, but I'm like, I didn't catch the beginning of it, so let me just wait for that stream to be done. I'll probably start watching it tomorrow or something. And if he like, let me adjust this camera, make sure it's like flush. Sorry for the shakes. All right. Let me see where we at. Okay. All right. Sorry about that. All right. There we go. So yeah, I watched their Xenogears stuff, but right now they're doing Final Fantasy Tactics, and I just looked it up before the stream, before I started streaming tonight. If the tactics that they're talking about is the one that I played long time ago. I got the Game Boy Advance, and one of the games that I had was uh, Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. And I thought for a minute, I was like, oh, this is the game that I played. And then as they started talking about it, I was like, it sounds familiar to the one that I played. But I just looked it up, and nah, I guess it was different. It was something like a sequel, but not really a sequel. I don't know. So, whatever, right? There we go. Okay. There we go. Alright. See, look, I can get plenty of detail in with these brushes, man. They're such a godsend. Okay. Okay. Same thing here. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I'm bumping. I'm bumping the camera. Okay. Damn. Run out of ink. Come on. Got the armpit. Get the shoulder. Get the bicep. Okay. And then. Okay. Let me just try to. There we go. Okay. What's that? And then over here. There we go. Is this weird shaped hat? Okay, now let's get the tricep. Alright, elbow, some tendon stuff. Okay, and let's pick up. There we go. And yeah. So now all this is going to be the connection. There we go. Collarbones. So there we go. And yeah. Yeah, basically just catch your upper chest area. And yeah, just let that ride. Okay. There we go. There we go. All right. There we go. Okay. I could just pepper in the shade. There we go. All right. Okay. Is there anything that I need to do? I mean, I guess I can just... Hmm. Yeah, I think that's all I really need. I don't really need to draw this from any other angle to like figure it out or anything. Like I said, these are all like mad loose, mad basic, so yeah, I think I'll just let that one rock. And we'll start another one. What's today's date? Dang, it's the 22nd already? Okay. Oh wow. It's 0222222222. It's one of those days that's the all twos days. And it's probably Tuesday too, isn't it? Went from being Monday night to Tuesday morning.